Please rise for our national anthem.
Let's go! Everybody throw your X up!
I'm trying to pour a beer.
We have the largest episode of United Wooks of America and new United Wook as well. Dylan, why don't you introduce yourself? Give a little favorite genres, favorite artists.
Favorite genre, favorite artist. First of all, thank you so much, DJ, for putting this together. Thank you so much for having me. This is an absolute treat. Excited to share the love and knowledge of all of the life experience that I've had over years.
The love and
favorite
knowledge.
Genre. I've been leaning into this more kind of techno house style music.
Yeah.
Axe is turning into one of my favorite little like deep kind of house DJs, and that's my favorite long term. I'm a very kind of old style progressive house fan. I love Swedish House Mafia. I love old school Lesso. That's just my like all time favorite EDM style music. Takes me back to like the old Spring Awakening when they did it back in Soldier Field in Chicago days, like when Ultra was. This was like Jack U era. That's kind of the style.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah!
Gonna live forever for me. So thank you again. For having me.
Let's do it. And I mean, you're going to be going on concert updates. So you went to Brownie and Lemonade pop-up show. So tell us, how was it? What happened? How'd it go down?
Yeah, that was actually so. I get active updates from Grizz through multiple different media. On the Instagram and TikTok, there's a story feature that he'll actually use. I'm not on Twitter. Never been on Twitter. Nothing against Twitter.
I'm sorry.
That's not true. You've been on.
Regardless of that statement, Mickey did send me a screenshot of a tweet very early in the morning saying, "Hey, you should check this out." I dropped the ball in the last B&L show in LA. Didn't want to miss this opportunity, so jumped on that. Excuse me. I had about a dozen other friends that would get different texts. There would be a text that says that we filled up. There was a text that says you got in. And then there was just a max text that was just like, hey, open house party. Come at this beach, this location. Coincidentally, I was just a few light posts away already, so it was perfect. So it was just
wow.
Me and a couple buddies just did the quick little beach walk down there, and he had this little tent posted up. It was around 6 o'clock when he started. Sunset vibes were absolutely immaculate. It was maybe one of the cooler shows that I've ever been to. It was a free spur of the moment, but just the actual atmosphere of the planes flying out of LAX coming at you, and all those planes are like commercial flights that are going like hours, like 12, 14-hour flights.
Yeah.
It's cool watching those come out as you're watching the sunset go up down behind you. The sunset music house vibe that he was playing was pretty unbeatable. And then the sun went down, the freaks came out, and the web started. So the whole progression was so perfect. The house sunset vibes into this, how the set throughout the night. It was well done, very thoroughly thought out. He just puts on a great show. And
Damn.
It was a pleasure to be there for sure. One of my favorite Grizz sets, I think.
Wow.
So the ones I've been at too. That was
And you went to another world too, so that's saying something.
I did. Minimal production for me is fine. I'm cool with just good music and good people. A lot of my
Sunset Beach
shows will come from
a Grizz Sunset set, like standing right in front of him, like that's gonna be hard to beat, you know?
Right. Yeah. And like I said, I'll take the cut on production for the actual experience and the people. The people at those live shows, or those pop-up shows, were just like good fans, good people, good energy all around, and would recommend those Brownie and Lemonade shows to anyone. I don't know if you follow them on Instagram, but they made this Instagram post outlining, basically saying we're gonna have 10 shows throughout the entire. Have them randomly, so just follow this text. So maybe coming to a city near you.
Yeah, I doubt it, but I have submitted Tampa, Florida, in that suggestion box, I've literally written Tampa under their like Instagram recommendations. Like, where should we go? Even though they know damn well they already know the cities they're going to. But
if you do get the opportunity, though, I would definitely jump on it because I mean, to your point, I've seen Grizz in festivals. I've seen Grizz at a Grizz only festival. I've seen Grizz at smaller stages, and I've seen them at big stages. But it's a very unique one-off opportunity to see a very good DJ really play real time the emotions to which that crowd is feeling at that moment. It was cool. It was very intimate.
All right, Dylan, snap. You have 3 to 5 seconds to answer this. Snap. Was it worth going to dinner after the Grizz set? Or in the middle of it?
No, I've had oysters. I've had oysters, and I can get oysters if I truly wanted to. So I can't go see Grizz on a beach tomorrow. That was my one regret. I had these reservations on the boat for like a couple weeks. I was bailing on someone for a while, and I felt like it was important for me to show face. So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I appreciate that. But, I do regret it. But no,
I was Instagram the next day after that, and one of them was out in LA, and my brother was out visiting him, and they both posted on their story like Grizz eating crawfish for the first time, and I'm like, yo, is that fucking Grizz in the background of your story? It's crawfish boil. They're like, oh fuck, I guess it is. I'm fucking fangirling so hard over there, like, oh my god, like,
I love you.
No, like I had one of the guys I was with was like, "Do you want a photo?" And I was like, "This is probably the one time I could get." I'm honestly gonna take that step back and just let the freaks just walk up to him, and it'll probably mean way more to them than it will to me. I'll see him when the time's right. I just don't feel like the timing is right. But no, it was cool. Very like laid back, respectable tone up, but anyway, overall good experience.
Major respect.
It looked like he played like a lot of like chasing the golden hour stuff too, which I've never seen live. I think that would, like, especially like for a beach show, that's just like such a sweet vibe, and I'd like that. Yeah.
It was a new set. It was a new set style for him. I've seen him go pretty hard, and I've seen him take that step back, but this was kind of a mix of both. I think he knew who he was playing for, and I think that had a huge influence on the style of music and the progression of which he played it. Overall, it was absolutely sick. 3 days of Grizz aside, I do feel like that was one of the more cooler sets I've been to.
Yeah.
Like I said, no production, no stage value. It was just him on a turntable, just on the beach, you know. And when I look at some of my favorite shows, I think of Odessa, 2015 Bruno, when they were also on a white beer pong, beer dye table, just pressing buttons, you know, and like, it's all just for like fun. That's what it was for. It was fun, not for cash, not some incentive. So that also had a lot of cool, meaning behind it for sure. So
yeah, like purely the music.
Right now, with DJs like Diplo's doing it with the like pop-up sets at the beach. The city he goes to.
Diplo's been doing a shit ton of
like the Brownies and Lemonade, just like putting on just these like free pop-up shows. I feel like it's just bringing like DJs back to like real music, like no extra bullshit involved. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, you want to go on Wubtronics? Zonti?
Yeah, I'll go next. It's been a minute. Sorry I missed you guys last week. Had some car issues, but we back.
Sometimes, you know.
Sometimes. But no, I saw a few shows in my absence. I got to see the Fractal Tour finally. Saw it in Austin for one night. That was sick. Level Up is nasty as fuck. It was cool seeing Boogie T. I haven't seen him in a few years now, so it was just like dope seeing him do just a filthy dubstep set, dropping some heavy D&B in there. I didn't hit the casual stick up big. I'm sorry. I was thinking about it. I didn't get to it. But it was awesome. So it kind of sucked because I saw him again the next week in KC, and that show was so much better than the.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what
Crowd or venue?
The venue.
Okay.
So the Austin venue is kind of like this bigger, like outside venue. It's actually not that big. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like a very narrow outside venue. It could be cramped at times.
Yeah.
I think the music was like as loud as it could have been. I was also on mushrooms, so that could have had something to
Yeah.
sound. But it was a great show overall. But then I got to the case show, and I was on mushrooms again.
So it wasn't that.
So no, maybe it wasn't the mushrooms. But I don't know, dude. This show was just so much better. Like I got to see Ruska, I got to see Dirt Monkey back to back. We missed Level Up, but just like the lasers were insane. The pew, 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 they were fucking nuts. The sound was crazy. Like it was just a his set. I think the Subtronics tour is meant for indoor venues. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And that I think that's what it.
Yeah.
But so yeah, the Casey show. Taking a play out of Mickey's book, I also saw Tom Misch, which is completely off of the Wubtronic spectrum.
The Dantas brand.
Yeah. He's like one of my favorite artists, so it was like a no-brainer to see him. It was incredible, dude. This guy sounds literally just like he does over vinyl, over recording. His voice. He's an incredible instrumentalist, multi-instrumentalist. He didn't play one of my songs, so that was kind of a letdown. But it was one of my it was one of those. It wasn't like an area type concert. Like everyone had a seat. But everyone was standing up, so it was incredible.
Nice.
He threw down for like an hour and a half. If you haven't seen Tom Misch, you should go check him out. If you haven't listened to him, he's
definitely. And I know you saw Boogie T, but someone else saw Boogie T too, which transitions wonderfully to Mr. Red Rocks. Go ahead, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Mr. Red Rocks. The hair matches the rocks. Dude, yeah, sorry. I'll retire while I'm down. Boogie T headlining show at Red Rocks. Incredible. We got there just in time for the Boogie Trio Sunset set, which was fantastic. It was really cool, honestly. Like it's really cool because this is another one where I know Dylan and I know Deontay was there, some of you guys also may have been there, but we saw Boogie T headline the Blue Note probably four-ish years ago in Columbia. And to see him advance his music career and headline a show at Red Rocks, you could tell it meant a lot to him. He got on the mic during the Boogie Trio set and he was like, thank you guys for letting me play this shit. He's like, you guys probably know me mostly from dubstep, but I love this shit right here, this band, these are my boys. And they just jammed out while the sun went down over Red Rocks. It was beautiful and incredible.
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah.
Fuck, Marry, Kill. Sophie Tucker, Diplo, Red Rocks. Porter Robinson, Red Rocks. Boogie Night.
Oh, damn.
You can take your time. It's not a snap, so you have time.
DJ's playing no games today.
I came prepared.
He's coming for blood.
That's hard. That's really fucking hard. All right.
Yeah, how do you kill one?
Yeah, I don't know how to kill one. It's impossible. But I would fuck the Boogie T show because it was just wonk fest and fucking awesome.
Okay.
I think I would. Yeah. I would marry the Sophie Tucker and Diplo show.
Oh no, Cam, get him!
You got fire DJ up, dude.
And I'm not even gonna finish the rest of the answer.
It's just fucking Mary. It's just fucking Mary.
Mickey said he would kill Porter Robinson
No,
Red Light set.
You
My
guys,
husband's
you guys,
gonna have
you
one.
guys saw the last episode. That shit was beautiful. DJ making me pick between fucking great ass shows.
Dude,
Fuck
that's
you.
a dick ass fuck Mary Kill.
What?
But no, it's all, hey, all in good fun. No, Porter was fucking sick, but
I'll drink
so,
to that,
yeah.
brother.
yeah, always will. Anyway, after the Boogie Trio, it was Minnesota. First time seeing Minnesota. It was gross. It was fucking
He's
awesome.
sick. He's sick.
Honestly, maybe my favorite set of the night.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that good. He was like, and he did such a good job of mixing like dirty ass bass music with like hip hop beats and just like he was all over the place, but it was incredible. And then Sodown followed him. I had never seen Sodown. Haven't really like dove into his music either. But he was fucking incredible too. Definitely, I mean, seeing him there, like, I got put on. Like I'm a Sodown fan now. Like
Wow.
highly recommend.
I saw him at Hillfest. He threw the fuck down.
Yeah, like heavy fire bass music. He was mixing in hella D&B. The dude rips the saxophone, and his energy. I mean, Boogie T's was up there, but like Sodown's is like on caliber with Boogie T's. And then obviously Boogie T closed out the night, and he just had a fire ass set, like D mentioned. At his,
Yeah.
His set for the Fractals tour, he played a lot of D&B as well, some fire dubstep. It was, I mean, honestly, like really happy for Boogie T because he put together a great overall show at Red Rocks. It was phenomenal.
I didn't know.
I got a snap for you. Boogie Trio versus Boogie T.
Oh.
5, 4.
The trio.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's my roots as well.
I'm not a big jam band guy, but I fucking love Boogie Trio. Like
they're the real deal.
whenever, like, they just dropped a new EP this past weekend.
The day of the show.
Yeah, I will blast Boogie Trio day and night. That's my shit.
Well, it's nice that they sprinkle in some bass in there too.
Yeah. But it's like live bass.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Vic?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I didn't know how big of a D&B fan I was until Rusko and Boogie T at the Fractals tour in Chicago.
D&B's like a nice medium, like a nice medium hamburger. You know, it's like right in the middle of like dirty wubs and like.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't
repetitive house.
Listen to it on a daily basis, like on my Spotify or whatever. But like if I'm at a show and they start like ripping D&B, like there's that Seven Nation Army edit or whatever. I think Mickey sent me a video of it too.
Boogie T ripped it.
And like, yeah, it's like, oh, this is fucking sick. Kind of just like switches it up a little bit.
No, yeah, exactly, and that's what Boogie T did. He had like a little 15-minute window where he just went straight D&B, and then he went back to like Boogie T shit, and like it was perfect. It was like
it's a nice little switch up. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's like it's like if you get an artist that puts it like Keizo, who drops in a little hard style. It's just a nice little palate cleanser. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like ginger with sushi.
It's like ginger with sushi. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that Kaizo, that EDC Kaizo said I did not feel like my brain was like replenished or that was my palate was being refreshed for anything.
I was vibing that Keizo, that EDCO.
I was not. I fucking lost my phone that set.
Not vibing.
Not vibing. And dude, it sucks. I feel so bad, dude. Like, first EDC Keizo set, stage birds on fire, can't see shit because it go on my phone got stolen. So I spent half of it looking for it, and the other half freaking the fuck out. So
I will say, I will. Someone that told a lot of people I was going to EDC Orlando, I got a lot of pushback saying, "Don't fucking do that. That is gross and gnarly." I'm so excited for Craig to experience his first EDC Orlando.
Boys,
dude, EDC is awesome. Whoever said that is not a real one.
It is as gnarly as people are going to tell you it's going to be, but it's so much fucking fun.
It's amazing.
It's just it's a grind fest.
Yeah, that was like top 5 weekends.
Yeah.
Cleansing, but good.
I think I've ever been so like ate the fuck up at a festival before. Like I was just mongoloid status.
Before we finish with the grand finale, I'll go over my quick Walk the Moon concert. So Walk the Moon was
Dude, that's not EDM, bro.
Martin's. I know, bro, it's not, but you know what? I gotta take what I can get down here. God damn it. They still did a great job. Fun family atmosphere, but like he talked in between sets, and it was pretty authentic, and they're just really good. Like they have a lot of bangers, and just a great job again. Sunset set as well in Florida, so that was nice
Great
with the
vibes.
sun setting behind them.
Great vibes.
But yeah, I'll keep that quick, and then we'll go with the Trap God and the Cam God in Chirac.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I saw the King of Trap, as we know. So it was at Prism. So to set the scene at Prism, it is a nightclub first, venue second. So, yeah, so the dance floor is skinny. Think of it kind of like Ten Below. Dance floor is skinny, bottle service on both sides, and then a bottle service up on the top. Well, to a point.
The drinks aren't $20.
Because this leads into my first point. The crowd was awful. Drunk fucks everywhere. Just slammed themselves into you, but powered through it, obviously. So it started out very, very awkwardly because his name is Zinni, was the opener, and he was thrown down, but he was playing a lot of other people's music, which is fine. But he goes to play his last song, his grand finale, and obviously Deontay. I called him after the show. As someone who is trying to get their name out there, how big of an opportunity opening up for RL Grime is. So his grand finale, the sound cuts out, and like five prison people come out to try and help him fix it, and we're all standing there in the dark, rolling balls, no music at all. It gets to a point where Zinni throws his hat down and walks off the stage. Ooh. So they finally fixed the music. Yeah, it got ruined for him. I felt awful. I was kind of one of the only people that really noticed. But anyway, the closer, Dub Republic, came out and played for like 10 minutes while RL got ready. And then Grime came out, just fucking blew the place to bits. Opened with San Holo, Lights into remix into Tell Me, which was awesome. Followed into UCLA.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
UCLA remix into Era, and then In Your Head with an extended build-up.
I saw that snap. That was stupid.
Brought out Valentino Khan for Pressure. That was unbelievable. Valentino was out with Alice in Wonderland over at Aragon. So when that set ended, they came and watched Grime, which was fucking sick. Core was unbelievable. And the best part about it was when we saw Grime. So I've only seen Grime once, and with you guys at Bonnaroo, and he didn't have visuals at all. It was just black and white strobe lights. So Prism has 3 big screens. And guys, he went all out with Halloween style, like level visuals. It was, I couldn't speak. It was instantaneous.
Snap! I got a snap.
Go ahead.
Which one? Which is your favorite, Bonnaroo or Prism?
Bonnaroo, without a doubt, just because of where we were.
Atmosphere does mean a lot.
But my favorite part was that he came back to In Your Head. With a drop that I hadn't heard before, and then followed that into the Weekend Hills remix, which I had not heard that before. I've just heard it on SoundCloud, and that's how he ended. And you know how RL Grime will just cut it off and just walk off, like he's not about that one more song type shit.
Yeah.
He cut it off with that and just left everyone just. No one said a word for a second, like he had the crowd in the palm of his hand. It was unbelievable.
Cam, shout out to you. You kept the boys heavily involved that night with the Snapchats.
The videos were
very much appreciated.
Some of those visuals, I hadn't seen before. And I'd seen some of them with the Halloween remixes that he always does, but some of them were just truly speechless. But overall, one of my favorite shows of 2022, without a doubt.
I do have to commend your video taking capabilities.
Well, we were right there. We could see everything.
That is sick.
Yeah, you
I'm
were
so
pretty close.
bad at that. So
That's the
appreciate
one
it.
nice thing about Prism.
Yeah, great.
Easy. It's easy to
That-
get
that-
close. Lucy.
Lucy appearance.
No kitty.
It was her
Dylan, I'm
birthday,
with
right?
you
Or-
on the.
My cat Lucy is named after the DJ.
I've never heard that before. I
Deontay
had no
Snap.
idea.
What?
Okay.
Yes, not.
Lucy, Allison, or Nora. Fuck, marry, kill.
Ooh, it's-
Mm.
Curveball.
Curveballs.
Our accent princesses.
Damn.
Accented princesses.
How big a snap is you can take your time.
So here we go. Here we go. Don't get mad at me, guys. I'm gonna kill Nora. I'm
Okay.
gonna fuck Lucy, and I'm gonna marry Allison.
That's exactly what
I
I
like
do.
it.
I'm not gonna kill you for that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the way I gotta go. This is the way it's gotta go.
Fair enough. And that's the concert updates. So I mean, hell of a concert update from all of us.
What a week from the boys.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
United, we stand.
United we stand, absolutely. And that, like, Dylan, being introduced now into United Wooks of America kind of was like the inspiration of the topic of this episode, which was sets that you stumbled upon, because, I mean, he stumbled upon a pop-up set. Like, that's the definition
So
of stumbling.
sick. Wait, correct me if I'm
Guys?
wrong. Correct me if
Go
I'm wrong. Dylan, you were already at the beach near where the pop-up was when you got the text of where it was.
But Dockweiler Beach is known for that style of event. So when a pop-up show of that nature that conversation does start, you can assume that it's not in Santa Monica, it's not in Venice, it's too much tourism, but they'll throw you the least touristy but like urban spot. So I knew going into it where it was going to be. It wasn't a complete pop-up, but to them it was. But I would say that was the, I will say, it's sickest pop-up show that I think I've been to for sure.
Oh, easily. I mean, you can't top that. Trust me, that shit doesn't happen here.
Nothing happens there though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So I guess who's next? Stumbling.
So I'm going to go first so it doesn't get taken because you guys were there. My favorite and best stumbled upon set is when we were walking in ACL from can't remember where, but we were walking to a different set, and Mickey pulls out his phone and goes, "Guys, it's confirmed. Zoo's playing a surprise set over at the tent."
My god, yeah.
And it was the first day of ACL, and oh my fucking god, did he throw a party. It was unbelievable, man. That was my favorite. And then just really quickly, my funniest stumble upon set was at Bonnaroo. I thought that Elenium had a similar sound to the Lumineers, and right before he started, and I go, wait, Elenium has like a Lumineers type sound, right? And then he opened with just hard bass, and I just, oh.
Oh no, that's not the Lumineers.
No, it was not.
Dude, that zoo set at ACL was fucking amazing. Just like, it was literal sweat factory in that tent. Like,
It was literally it was a pot of soup in that
I've
tent.
never
It
been.
was so intimate. It was such a small little setup. It was so awesome.
I've never been like that hot and like dance that hard. Like normally I'm like, fuck, it's hot. Like I gotta get out of here. But that was just like bangers on top of bangers, and like set that weekend off in like the perfect way.
I feel like everybody in the tent was just on the same mission too. Like, let's get
Drive
after
as hard
it.
as possible. Yeah.
This is the beginning of the fucking weekend. Let's get after it.
Yeah.
That was money.
So you want to go, Zonti? Is that your same one?
Yeah, I'll go. It was 2018 Electric Chorus. We had just wrapped up the San Holo set. Those of you that have been to Chorus, we're walking out.
None of us.
Listeners.
Oh, the fans.
Yeah.
God.
So we're walking out of Sherwood Forest, and we're trying to game plan on like, all right, what do we do after we're done because Song Hell was like one of the later steps inside the forest. We're coming out, and the big stage at the front of the forest is Tripoli, and we just hear this just ambient electronic just music just vibing. And I was like, look at one of my buddies, like, yo, who the fuck is this? Like, let's stay at the back of this. We're all like kind of coming down off like Molly and acid and shit. So like, let's stay back here and chill and watch this. It's fucking Rufus the Soul.
Oh no way!
What?
Rufus the Soul, 2018, closing down day one of Electric Forest. I had no idea who they were. No idea who they were. And we're just sitting at the back of Electric Forest, laying in the field, vibing so fucking hard. Then they played Inner Bloom. I felt my soul leave my body.
Oh my god.
This is back, like, I think their biggest project out at the time was Bloom. So
Yeah.
they were playing Brighter, Animal, like You Were Right, all of that shit like that, all of those songs.
You were right.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Damn, you should have gone last.
That was the first time I ever saw Rufus. Hey, I told you it was a game changer. My stumble upon set.
Yeah, shit. Holy crap. Alrighty. Who wants to follow that one up?
Nah, man.
Kick us up.
I'll go.
Shit. All right, let's go. Let's go, Tick.
So fucking Tick. It's not Wubs actually, but mine is that Post Malone set at Bonnaroo 2019, which was like something that we weren't. Yeah, and like we didn't really plan on being there, and I think I can't remember. So I don't know. It's fucked up. But I can't remember if we were there. If we stayed there to keep a good spot for Odessa, or we had a good spot.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, also Jeff.
I think it was after
Odessa was first.
Yeah,
it was Odessa,
That's
and then like, and then we were.
You wanted to leave, and Jeff was like, "No, dude, we're staying for Post Malone."
What? How do you don't remember me wanting to leave? Like bullshit, dude.
Hey,
Vic was scared of Post Malone.
But that's
a
a great one, Vic, because honestly, that set, like, I mean, I had no like real like desire to see him that much, but like he blew it out of the water.
He got so hot too.
And like
he was wasted.
Oh, with like
He
the
was
fire.
So drunk the whole time.
100%.
He was hammered, but he killed it though. He killed
His
it.
voice was so good live.
It was
Oh,
good.
I
It
don't
was
know.
good.
He came out. It was funny because like that was kind of like the decision was like, so I wasn't making any decisions whether to leave or not. Like everyone, I just very much remember standing there and we're all like, well, we have the 6th spot from Odessa. Why don't we just stay here and see what Post Malone's all about? And then they flashed this thing up on the screen. It was like something about like loud bang pyrotechnics or some shit. And he came out to
Was it Rockstar?
No, it wasn't Rockstar, but it was.
I know what you're talking about with the help.
I remember the warning up on the screen.
I don't wanna die too young. That one, like. Yeah, and it was like it just got like the stage just got really really smoky, and there was like some backlighting, and then all of a sudden, the beat just kind of like, or the music just came in really softly, and literally there's like a massive explosion on the stage that was like the loudest bang ever, and then it just went into a song, and then loud bang pyrotechnics, bro. That's
Damn,
literally
dude,
what
I
it's
wonder if
called.
that set's anywhere. I kind of want to run that back now that you bring it up.
Yeah.
Hey, run that back on YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah.
Run that back. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was sick. His stage was on fire like 90% of the show. And yeah, to Dylan's point, he was shit-faced and like chugging beers and whatever, but it was like, I think it was around the same time that like Beer Bongs and Bentleys came out or something. Like he had a new album out around the time, and so like there were a lot of like his popular songs that were being played a lot, and it was just cool to hear him live. And obviously we were with this whole squad here, and it was just a fucking vibe and a half. Like it was impossible to have a
Wow,
good
all of us
or
were.
a bad time that whole weekend.
We were all singing
Yeah.
too. Like everybody in the crowd was singing. It was so fucking awesome. It was like blissful.
Yeah, that was a good set.
And it was like it was at that big stage, which was just to me is absurd. Like there's like 40,000 people. Like if you look around, it's just like an ocean of people.
Yeah, dude. That field I think can hold like 80, if I'm not mistaken.
Cam, would you guys consider the Childish Gambino set a stumble upon set?
Definitely, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I don't remember walking over there. I just remember being
I mean, we had the intention to go there, but we definitely stumbled over there.
The fact that Jackie said what she said, and you not knowing that he had already started, I'd say that stumbled upon.
That's a physical stumble. This is figurative stumble.
Definitely stumbled into that one. I'm not gonna lie.
We stumbled and struggled into that one.
When does Childish Gambino come on? I think like 9:40. It's 10:10.
Starts playing.
Mickey, I feel like you have a good stumble upon. So, if you don't mind, I'll save you for last.
Sure.
I'll save you for last. But
sure.
My stumble upon is actually EDC. The first year I went, 2018, and it wasn't really a stumble upon. It was just kind of sit and remain because the circuit grounds, as we all know, except for Cam, but he will learn shortly. The circuit grounds just has a certain draw. It's got like its own gravitational pull.
Right when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Exactly. That is like the tagline of circuit grounds. But we were seeing, I think it was Chami, and then after Chami ended, the group I was with was my brother and like a few of his friends, and then one of my friends. They were like, "Oh, we're staying here," and I was like, I didn't know who was going on next because my plan was to the main stage to see Cascade for the first time. I was like, I'm gonna see Cascade close out the weekend, first stage. I'm like, you guys are staying here, and he's like, yeah. Like it's gonna be a 6 set, and like we don't really want to see Cascade. And I was like, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah, what?
Then my friend was kind of like, well, I mean, who's playing? Let's see who's playing here first. And I was like, God damn it. And then like as they're about to answer that, the music starts, and they're like, what the fuck is up, guys? EDC Orlando, ED Cheeks, and it was 4B back-to-back GTA back-to-back Valentino Con.
Wow.
And I stayed for the set, and it was fucking awesome.
Wow.
That was at
my first
EDC
EDC.
this year?
Wait,
No.
Oh.
2018.
I was gonna say,
2018. It was those three back-to-back, and I love GTA. I really, really enjoy Valentino Con, and I wasn't too familiar with 4B at the time. Afterwards, I was. But, dude, they were awesome. Consistent drops, like, never a dull moment. They threw, this is right around the time, the Crank That Recrank.
Oh,
dude, I was fucking soaring.
At Timberlow.
Dude,
that was a go-to at Timberlow.
Dude, 100%.
People got so.
They play that, and like it was one of those. I grabbed my brother's hand and like we started doing like the head banging like on each other. Dude, It was incredible. One of the like coolest hard. That's probably the best back-to-back set I've seen personally. So yeah, that's probably the one I've stumbled upon that.
DJ, I got a snap.
I had no intention. Oh god.
House subgenres. Tech house or bass house?
Bass house.
I knew it.
Bass house. Yeah. Sorry. I mean,
right
tech house is definitely flying.
I say a lot about tech house lately. I haven't heard.
I know. I'm starting to become a convert. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slowly slipping.
I had to bring you back to your roots. You know.
Yeah. Don't. I hear a good bass house song. It just draws it out of me. You know. It's like one of those like you never forget who you are kind of thing. So whenever Abstract released the song with Night Punk, like this is it. This is good bass house. This is why I like it.
This is what I need.
This is what I need because Joyride just disappeared off the face of the earth, and
there's
rumors that
whenever like good house, I'm like the filth.
Yes. Oh
He was
yeah.
born in the darkness.
And grand finale. The grand finale. Red Rocks Mick.
Okay. I got two. I'm gonna go in chronological order. Both of them were last summer. First one, Lollapalooza. So we had intentions to go see this, and this isn't electronic music, but we had intentions to go see this group. I had never really fully even heard of them. Had the opportunity to go to Lollapalooza with a group of my friends, but also my little brother, and it was Surfaces, and
hell yeah.
My little brother was like, he's like, yeah, they're like super popular on TikTok, like they're good vibes. I was like, all right,
Not
yeah,
a good
sure.
selling point.
No, I mean like I mean like I don't think he was trying to sell it. He was just like telling me the facts.
That's enough.
Anyway, I mean, so we go, and it's a sunset set at Lollapalooza with the fucking Chicago skyline in the background. They were fucking incredible. Easily
so
a top.
good.
It was a top 5 show that I saw last year, and I saw a lot of shows last year. So
They're
it was a
bumping
top
music
5.
right
It
now,
was a
too.
top 5 set.
my
Incredible.
life
Highly
was
recommend seeing them.
Sunset set, incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Their newest song too. So good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That song,
Dude,
that song
I
that-
thought
that
it was
Wild
Big
remix
Wild
they
at first.
have, the Big Wild song that they have, the remix, that is probably one of my favorite songs of all time.
That
as well.
is a
That's
beautiful
why.
song.
That's why I thought this new one, it sounded like more high pitched. So I was like, is this Big Wild? Like, did they get him on
It's
this?
definitely got that vibe to it.
100%, but it was really good, and it's only
They're
good.
fire.
Yeah, so definitely go check out Services if you have the opportunity to. My next one, which was at North Coast, a couple months after Lollapalooza. Not necessarily a walking around, stumble upon the stage situation, but like we had gotten to the festival. This was day 3, and normally I think every single day when we got to the festival, we just walked to the stadium to see who was on the main stage. And on Sunday when we got there, and obviously, we just hopped on the party bus. It took us there. We got there when we got there. There was no real coordination of like, we get there when we get there. We'll figure it out. But we go to the stadium, and Gigi McGree is on the main stage, and she was just day 3 just throwing the fuck down.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dude,
the stadium.
Hey, Mickey, didn't you see her at like that side stage on like day 2 or 3 of EDC? Was that who like when we like first walked day 2? When we first walked into like Stereo Bloom stage or that like roller coaster stage? Was that not her?
Oh wait. That she's part of a group where it's her and Mija or whatever.
Yeah.
And and they go by like Too Tough or something.
Yeah.
Was it that? Because Gigi McGree wasn't there by herself, I don't think.
I feel like we walked into EDC day 2 and like went to Stereo Bloom and just saw some like chick throwing down hard vibes on stage.
I know what you're talking about, D, because I remember it was like broad daylight and we were all I was like trying to like take out a bunch of tabs out of my pocket to like pass out to people and like there was this giant security, I forget, it was like Victoria something or like
yeah, you're right.
No, it's bugging me that I can't remember.
There's got to be a video of it somewhere.
Well, yeah, no, I know. I have videos of you just like
cheesing and good. But yeah,
my bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, Gigi McGree, day 3 of North Coast. She surprised the shit out of me. I think she surprised the shit out of the rest of the people that were there. Definitely recommend seeing her. She was a good time. And also, she's like best friends with Vanessa Hudgens, who was also there, raging face backstage.
Such a random name.
Jesus.
Well, it's random that they're friends. I don't get it, but
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're best friends, and then yeah, go see Gigi McGree.
Wait,
snap.
Quick question.
Oh, I have a snap for Dylan.
You go.
Unmute yourself, King.
I'm here, baby.
Snap, Dylan. Will you be on a future episode of UWA?
Bring me on, baby. Look,
Let's go.
Tuesday nights, I'll keep them clear.
Love it. Love it.
Honestly, I could do this time from now on. Tuesday nights could be a thing.
Tuesday could
Yeah.
very well be.
Maybe that's your move then.
This was a nice sunset meeting for me. This was a nice.
Yeah,
on the
you West
Ooh.
Coast, you West Coast king.
Strictly
Now I was gonna say,
business.
so like for the EDCO guys, would you guys consider vintage culture a like stumble upon set?
Kind of.
Uh,
Vintage culture.
I feel like we kind of walked in not knowing where to go, so we just because like we heard vintage culture was gonna be there.
Yeah, but like we had kind of planned on going to him because he was like the only one at the time that was like good enough to go to.
But I will say, piggybacking off of that, I wish we got there for his whole set because that shit was hidden.
It was really good.
Was
The
that all
only
of our
reason we were
first-
there is because that was the only person that we knew was playing at the time when we showed up.
Exactly.
yeah.
And I definitely had some influence being like, we have to.
I
Oh
remember.
no, we got in and all beelined it to vintage culture immediately.
Vodka
Well-
water straight to the house.
Yeah, we got the beatboxes. We got the beatboxes.
Beatbox,
And
yeah.
then we went.
Shout out Beatbox.
Beatboxes and boomers, baby.
Yeah,
I
Cam.
knew-
Cam, I can't wait for you to experience circuit beatbox and bum Molly. Box.
I don't want to bum anyone out again on my record, but remember I have to sell my ticket to Victor for wedding weekend this year. But I will be there.
No.
What?
DJ, cut that shit
I
out.
told you guys.
DJ,
You know
DJ.
what?
Yeah, edit. We're editing it out.
Cut.
There's-
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna edit a. It's gonna say Cam going. I'm going to EDC.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
No, but
Just
you
a
guys
shitty
need-
edit.
you guys need this.
Life's gonna give you a lot of reasons to not go. I remember I missed my flight. I was
Oh my
fucked up.
God.
I was
Yeah,
so
no, that, yeah.
in LAX, like negotiating with this American airline. She should let me on the next flight, and that next flight was like 3 hours. I finally got to Orlando. My luggage was in the other flight from Dallas to Orlando, so
Oh
I had to
my
take
God.
DJ's car back from the hotel, back to the airport, then drive back to the hotel. And the I think you guys were trying to go at like 6, and I
We missed
finally
AT
figured
Elliot's.
out- Yeah, I
definitely.
bullshit fucked everything up by like 3 hours. So life's gonna throw a lot of shit at you. to
But he
not
made
go.
it.
And
Hey,
you're
yeah, we're
gonna
just
think
happy you
you're
made
gonna-
it.
Yeah, and you're gonna think many times, Cam, that you should not go. You you go. And
You go.
obviously you don't want to. You have to go. That is my 2 cents. I didn't want to go.
Didn't you-
I didn't
It is.
go. It
It's
was
Morgan
all on a whim.
Schlegel's- It's
You're
Morgan
gonna have fun.
Schlegel's destination wedding. It's-
Didn't you fly through? Like,
Yeah, the destination's
night,
Orlando.
through the morning.
So it is. So there is a day pass that could possibly definitely happen.
Wait, no, wait. The wedding is in Orlando?
No, it's in.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I swear to God, it's in Florida.
What?
I swear to God, it's Morgan Schlegel's destination wedding. I'll have to double check exactly where in Florida, but I know that it is in Florida.
Dude, Panima, the goddess of EDC, is literally handing you a gift right in front of.
I need to do some logistics.
Yeah. Gotta crunch some numbers.
Because I won't have a car.
What city is it in?
That's what I don't know yet. I
Fuck.
haven't even bought the flight because it's in November. It's literally the same weekend.
Selfish, honestly.
I blame Jacqueline. Just like you blame Becca for the New York trip.
Yeah, low key.
Oh.
Actually, I'm excited. I want to see Book of Mormon really badly, and that's like one of the big reasons
Oh,
why we're
dude,
going.
that shit is so fucking
I
fun.
know.
You will not regret seeing Book of Mormon.
I'm not going to regret it. It just stinks when I
Yeah.
have to miss the one weekend that Tampa actually has multiple good
Yeah,
artists.
very
You know.
unfortunate timing, but you will.
But then
love
again,
Book of
exactly. When am I going to see Book of Mormon on Broadway? Never.
Mormon.
So
yeah.
Ever.
I will take that. But
All right.
yeah, boys, good episode. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dylan, welcome on the show. We would like to have you on every week.
First
East
mega
Coast to West
episode.
Coast and everyone in between.
He's in the house.
We'll
When I started,
Go love
it was
Spread
so
Love.
bad.
Follow us on United Wooks of America on Instagram, United Wooks on everything else, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify. Our episodes will be up there. Dantas, follow that dude on Instagram and SoundCloud. Where else are you?
Dantas Music.
Also, side note,
just put South by Southwest set on SoundCloud. So follow Dante's music on every. Go check it out.
Sorry. Also, everyone, if you are interested in going to the Black tour, I would like you to go. I have a friend from high school. Her name is Vampa Official. She is on tour following BTSM all summer long. Go see that opener. Support your local Wubs. I don't like that.
We're big Vampa fans on the show. Definitely go check her out.
We are. You guys should also send her a text message to say, "Hey, tell BTSM to go to Tampa, so that way I can go see their show." Because I really want to see their show.
Hey, let's promote shows in Tampa. Get DJ shows 2022. That's what we need.
Also, if you're in LA, I got a buddy. His name is Harley, HVRLY. Tours through bars, bottle service weekends, all weekend long, all through Santa Monica, Venice. Call me. I will get you on the list. If you have a bottle, if you have table needs, I will make that.
Oh, yeah. Love it. Alrighty, boys. We'll see you guys next.
Wait.
Vic, we're not signing off yet.
We need Mickey and Dylan to let Vampa know that me and Vic will in fact be in attendance to BTSM this Friday at Radius.
Wow. Yeah, Addie. I've been on vacation for a week and a half. Addie wants to do date night, but like now that we have a call to action from Dylan.
That is date night.
Got a call to action.
Looks like date night's gonna be BTSM.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And one more shout out.
Addie will.
Please come back to Chicago. Please come back to Chicago.
Or Tampa.
Or Tampa.
I will say.
I'm begging you.
Addie will adhere to my requests. She will be going to wherever Vic is going. I will make that happen, Poppy.
We're going to church on Friday.
We need to send her that clip. We need to send her the Dylan's call out clip so she'll buy in.
Absolutely. See you next time.